Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Chinese ebook before it's gone.
我想去 I'd like to go to. 我想去 I'd like to go to. 我想去我想去附近有自动取款机吗 Is your ATM nearby? 附近有自动取款机吗 Is your ATM nearby? 附近有自动取款机吗附近有自动取款机吗请跟我讲讲 Please tell me about. 请跟我讲讲 Please tell me about. 请跟我讲讲请跟我讲讲你很有品味 You have good taste. 你很有品味 You have good taste. 你很有品味你很有品味你下周六有时间吗 Do you have time next Saturday? 你下周六有时间吗 Do you have time next Saturday? 你下周六有时间吗你下周六有时间吗我迟到了是因为公交车没来 I am late because the bus did not show up. 我迟到了是因为公交车没来 I am late because the bus did not show up. 我迟到了是因为公交车没来我迟到了是因为公交车没来请保持安静 Please keep quiet. 请保持安静 Please keep quiet. 请保持安静请保持安静你有问题吗 Do you have a question? 你有问题吗 Do you have a question? 你有问题吗你有问题吗我不太舒服可以请一天假吗 I don't feel well. Can I be excused for the day? 我不太舒服可以请一天假吗 I don't feel well. Can I be excused for the day? 我不太舒服可以请一天假吗我不太舒服可以请一天假吗有什么推荐吗 What do you recommend? 有什么推荐吗 What do you recommend? 有什么推荐吗有什么推荐吗这个菜里有没有 Does this dish contain any? 这个菜里有没有 Does this dish contain any? 这个菜里有没有这个菜里有没有我不吃喝 I don't eat drink 我不吃喝 I don't eat drink 我不吃喝我不吃喝我喜欢 I like 我喜欢 I like 我喜欢我喜欢天气怎么样 How's the weather? 天气怎么样 How's the weather? 天气怎么样天气怎么样我丢了我的物品 I lost my item. 我丢了我的物品 I lost my item. 我丢了我的物品我丢了我的物品我可以坐这里吗 Can I sit here? 我可以坐这里吗 Can I sit here? 我可以坐这里吗我可以坐这里吗你们有没有 Do you have? 你们有没有 Do you have? 你们有没有？你们有没有？我在找。I'm looking for a the 我在找。I'm looking for a the 我在找。我在找。我的电子邮箱地址是 My email address is 我的电子邮箱地址是 My email address is 我的电子邮箱地址是我的电子邮箱地址是你是做什么的 What do you do? 你是做什么的 What do you do? 你是做什么的？你是做什么的？我去了电影院。I went to the cinema. 我去了电影院。I went to the cinema. 我去了电影院。我去了电影院。请进。Please come in. 请进。Please come in. 请进。请进。我最喜欢的歌手是 My favorite singer is 我最喜欢的歌手是 My favorite singer is 我最喜欢的歌手是我最喜欢的歌手是你喜欢什么类型的音乐 What kind of music do you like? 你喜欢什么类型的音乐 What kind of music do you like? 你喜欢什么类型的音乐？你喜欢什么类型的音乐？生日快乐 Happy birthday 生日快乐 Happy birthday 生日快乐生日快乐
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a very interesting Chinese story. 桃树的故事。桃树的故事 A story about a peach tree. 春天到了，小熊、小鹿、小兔一起种了几棵小桃树。春天到了，小熊、小鹿、小兔一起种了几棵小桃树。When spring came, Little Bear, Little Stag, and Little Rabbit plant a few small peach trees together. 小熊 means little bear, 小鹿 little stag, 小兔 little rabbit, 桃树 peach tree, 桃树。为了让小桃树早点长大，吃上香甜可口的桃子。为了让小桃树早点长大，吃上香甜可口的桃子。In order to let the small peach trees grow up earlier and eat delicious peaches. 他们决定轮流站岗看护小桃树。他们决定轮流站岗看护小桃树。They decided to look after the peach tree in turns. 轮流 means in turns. 看护 means look after. 小桃树长大了。开满了粉红色的桃花，小桃树长大了，开满了粉红色的桃花。The little peach trees grew up, and pink flowers came out. 开满了 means came out. 开满了，长大了 grew up. 小熊站岗时，小兔顺手摘了几枝桃花。小熊站岗时，小兔顺手摘了几枝桃花。When Little Bear guarded them, Little Rabbit picked up some flowers. So in here, 站岗 means guarded. 站岗，摘了 means picked up. 摘了。小熊装着没看见。小熊装着没看见。Little Bear pretended not to see it. 装着 means pretended. 小兔站岗时，小鹿吃了很多叶子。小兔站岗时，小鹿吃了很多叶子。 When little rabbit guarded them, little stag ate melon leaves. 叶子 in here means leaves. 叶子，小兔也装着没看见，小兔也装着没看见。And the little rabbit also pretended not to see it. 小鹿站岗时，小熊连摘带摇，把小树弄得遍体鳞伤。小鹿站岗时，小熊连摘带摇，把小树弄得遍体鳞伤。When little stag guarded them, little bears shook the little trees and hurt them seriously. So in here, 连摘带摇 means shook, 遍体鳞伤 hurt seriously, 遍体鳞伤。小鹿也装着没看见，小鹿也装着没看见。The little stag pretended not to see it. 就这样，他们都容忍了朋友的错误行为。就这样，他们都容忍了朋友的错误行为。So the good friends endured their wrongdoings. 错误行为in here means wrongdoings. 结果小桃树死了，他们的劳动也全白费了。结果小桃树死了，他们的劳动也全白费了。As a result, the little peach trees died, and their work was in vain. Alright, so it is the story. Now let's try to tell the whole story again. 桃树的故事。春天到了，小熊、小鹿、小兔一起种了几棵小桃树。为了让小桃树早点长大，吃上香甜可口的桃子，他们决定轮流站岗看护小桃树。小桃树长大了，开满了粉红色的桃花。小熊站岗时，小兔顺手摘了几枝桃花，小熊装着没看见。小兔站岗时，小鹿吃了很多叶子，小兔也装着没看见。小鹿站岗时，小熊连摘带摇，把小树弄得遍体鳞伤，小鹿也装着没看见。就这样，他们都容忍了朋友的错误行为，结果小桃树死了，他们的劳动也全白费了。
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn some Chinese buzzwords in 2019. Let's just get started. Alright, so the first word, 杠精. 杠精 means contrarian. 杠精, we usually use this word to describe people who always argue for the sake of arguing. So we always say, 别和他争论，他就是个杠精。别和他争论，他就是个杠精。It means don't argue with him, he's just a contrarian. Alright, so the second one, 硬核。硬核 it means cruel and doughty. Cruel and doughty, 硬核。你就是个硬核女孩，你就是个硬核女孩。You're such a cruel and doughty girl. 你就是个硬核女孩。Next one, 我酸了。我酸了 means I am jealous. 这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。The couple is very sweet. I am so jealous. Next one, 脱粉。脱粉 it means someone is not a Stars fan anymore. 脱粉 So we always say, 他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。It means she's not my idol and I am not her fans anymore. Next one, 我太难了。我太难了 It means it's so hard for me. Alright, so we always say, 今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。It means I have been working for 10 hours today. It's so hard for me. Next one, 佛系青年。佛系青年 It means Buddha-like youngster. 佛系青年 We usually use this word to describe people who become less ambitious and more casual toward life. 我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。It doesn't matter where I live, I'm just a Buddha-like youngster. Alright, so the last one. 咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I have no idea and I dare not ask. 我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I don't know what is he talking about, and I have no idea, and I dare not ask. Alright, so how many buzzwords have you learned today? Let's get some reviews. 杠精，杠精 contrarian, contrarian. 别和他争论，他就是个杠精。别和他争论，他就是个杠精。Don't argue with him, he's just a contrarian. 硬核，硬核 cruel and doughty. 你就是个硬核女孩，你就是个硬核女孩。You're such a cruel and doughty girl. 我酸了，我酸了。I'm jealous. 这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。The couple is very sweet and I am so jealous. 脱粉，脱粉。Someone is not a Stars fan anymore. 他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。She is not my idol and I am not her fan anymore. 我太难了，我太难了。It's so hard for me. 今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。I have been working for 10 hours today. It's so hard for me. 佛系青年，佛系青年 Buddha-like youngster. 我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。It doesn't matter where I live, I'm just a Buddha-like youngster. 咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I have no idea and I dare not ask. 我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问呢。我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问呢。I don't know what is he talking about. I have no idea and I dare not ask. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today I will show you top 10 Chinese snacks. Let's just get started. Oh, alright, the first one. 大白兔奶糖，大白兔奶糖 White Rabbit Creamy Candy. Let's try it. Okay, so this one, 大白兔奶糖. Okay, I really like it. It's very, very sweet. 非常的甜。幸福的味道。Almost all Chinese children like 大白兔奶糖. If you don't believe, just try it. Second one, 美好时光海苔 Sweet Hour Seaweed. Now let me try. Alright, so it's just like this. Not bad. It's just normal seaweed. Next one, very special. 辣条 spicy gluten 辣 条. Now I will try this. It's my favorite. Dun dun! Alright, so it's very spicy, but I pretty like spicy food, so yes, 辣条 is my favorite. Now I will try. It's very special. I don't know whether you can buy 辣条 in your country, but it's very popular in China. Alright, next one. 小米锅巴. 小米锅巴 mean it crisp. It's just like chips. Now let me try. Alright, so it's like this. Very cute. Yes, just like chips. Sorry, I just can't not stop. It's really delicious. I pretty like it. Next one, 小小酥. 小小酥. So it's one kind of popping food. Alright, so yes, a cute little 小小酥. Pretty good. I bet you will like it. I like it. Next one, 溜溜梅. 溜溜梅. It is made of plum. It's very sour, but I like it. I like sour and spicy food, so yes, 溜溜梅 is one of my favorites. This one, 溜溜梅. Okay, so look at it. Very sour and a little sweet. Alright, so this one, 旺旺仙贝, 旺旺仙贝. It is also one kind of popping food. And when I was very young, I pretty like this. Okay, so 旺旺仙贝. It's a little salty, but very delicious. Amazing food. Okay, one of my favorite snacks again. Next one, 旺仔小馒头, crunch rice balls. Very cute, this one. Little rice balls, crunch rice balls. It's very sweet, but actually I don't really like it. QQ 糖, QQ 糖, QQ gummy candies. Alright, so look, very soft. That's great. Sweet and a little sour. I think girls will like it. Okay, the last one, 鱼豆腐. 鱼豆腐, fish with bean curd. You have to try this. It's really great. Right, so this one is a little spicy. Yes, it's just like tofu. very delicious. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a very interesting Chinese story. 狮子和老鼠，狮子和老鼠 The Lion and the Mouse. Let's just get started. 狮子睡着了，有只老鼠在它的周围爬上爬下。狮子睡着了，有只老鼠在它的周围爬上爬下。When a lion was asleep, a little mouse began running up and down beside him. 狮子 in here means lion. 狮子，老鼠 means mouse. 老鼠，睡着 means asleep. 睡着，爬上爬下。Run up and down. 爬上爬下。很快吵醒了狮子。很快吵醒了狮子。They soon wakened the lion. 很快 means soon. 吵醒 means wakened. 吵醒。狮子很生气，一把抓住了老鼠。狮子很生气，一把抓住了老鼠。The lion was very angry and caught the mouse. 生气 in here means angry. 生气。抓住 in here means caught. 抓住。饶了我吧，老鼠请求说。饶了我吧，老鼠请求说。Forgive me, please, cried the little mouse. 饶了我吧 means forgive me, please. Forgive me. 原谅我，饶了我。也许有一天我能帮上你的忙呢。也许有一天我能帮上你的忙呢。I may be able to help you someday. 有一天 someday. 帮助 help. 帮上你的忙 help you. 狮子觉得很好笑。狮子觉得很好笑。The lion thought it was very funny. 好笑 in here means funny. 他想这只小老鼠怎么能帮上我的忙？他想这只小老鼠怎么能帮上我的忙？ He thought, how could this little mouse help me? 但他还是放小老鼠走了。但他还是放小老鼠走了。But he let the little mouse go. 放它走了，放小老鼠走了。Let the little mouse go. 不久，狮子被陷阱困住了。不久，狮子被陷阱困住了。A few days later, the lion was caught in a trap. 陷阱 means trap. 猎人们想将活狮子献给国王。猎人们想将活狮子献给国王。The hunters wanted to take him alive to the king. 活狮子 means a live lion. A live lion. 活狮子。他们把狮子捆在一棵大树上，然后去找马车。他们把狮子捆在一棵大树上，然后去找马车。They tied the lion to a tree and went away to look for a wagon. 马车 in here means wagon. 捆 in here means tie. 捆。这时老鼠路过这里，看到了绝望中的狮子。这时老鼠路过这里，看到了绝望中的狮子。Just then, the little mouse passed by and saw the sad lion. 绝望中的狮子 sad lion. 路过 pass by. 他走过去，很快啃断了绳索。他走过去，很快啃断了绳索。He went up to him and soon gnawed away the ropes. 啃断 gnawed away. 绳索 ropes. 绳索。现在狮子再也不嘲笑老鼠了。现在狮子再也不嘲笑老鼠了。Now the lion does not laugh at the mouse. 嘲笑 laugh at. 现在他知道，即使是一只小老鼠，也可以帮助一只大狮子。现在他知道，即使是一只小老鼠，也可以帮助一只大狮子。Now he knows even the littlest mouse can help the biggest lion. 小老鼠 the littlest mouse, 大狮子 the biggest lion. Alright, so now let's try to tell the whole story again.
狮子睡着了，有只老鼠在它的周围爬上爬下，很快吵醒了狮子。狮子很生气，一把抓住了老鼠。饶了我吧，老鼠请求说，也许有一天我能帮上你的忙呢。狮子觉得很好笑，他想这只小老鼠怎么能帮上我的忙？但他还是放它走了。不久，狮子被陷阱困住了。猎人们想将活狮子献给国王，他们把狮子捆在一棵大树上，然后去找马车。这时，老鼠路过这里，看到了绝望中的狮子。他走过去，很快啃断了绳索。现在，狮子再也不嘲笑老鼠了。现在他知道，即使是一只小老鼠，也可以帮助一只大狮子。
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a very interesting Chinese story. 老猫 and old cat. Let's just get started. 一位老妇有只猫，这只猫很老。一位老妇有只猫，这只猫很老。An old woman had a cat, and the cat was very old. 老妇 old woman 老妇。猫 means cat 老 old 它跑不快了，也咬不了东西。它跑不快了，也咬不了东西。She could not run quickly and she could not bite. 跑 means run. 快 means quickly. 咬 bite. 一天，老猫发现一只老鼠。一天，老猫发现一只老鼠。One day, the old cat found a mouse. 老猫 old cat 老鼠 mouse 它跳过去抓这只老鼠。它跳过去抓这只老鼠。She jumped and caught the mouse. 跳 in here means jump. 抓 means caught. 然而它咬不住这只老鼠。然而它咬不住这只老鼠。But she could not bite it. 然而 in here means but. 咬不住 could not bite. 咬不住。因此老鼠从它的嘴边溜走了。因此老鼠从它的嘴边溜走了。So the mouse got out of her mouth and ran away. 溜走 in here means ran away. 溜走。于是老妇变得很生气。于是老妇变得很生气。So the old man became very angry. 生气 in here means angry. 因为老猫没有把老鼠咬死。因为老猫没有把老鼠咬死。Because the old cat had not killed the mouse. 咬死 in here means kill. 咬死。他开始打这只猫。他开始打这只猫。She began to hit the old cat. 打 in here means hit. 猫说不要打你的老仆人。猫说不要打你的老仆人。The old cat said, "Do not hit your old servant." 老仆人 old servant 老仆人。我已经为你服务了很多年。我已经为你服务了很多年。I have worked for you for many years. 服务为你服务 worked for you 很多年 many years 但我太老了。对年纪大的不要这么无情。但我太老了。对年纪大的不要这么无情。But I am too old. Do not be unkind to the old. 年纪大的 or 老的 means old. 无情 in here means unkind. 要记住老年人在年轻时做过的有益的事情。要记住老年人在年轻时做过的有益的事情。Remember what good works old did when they were young.
老年人 the old， 年轻时 when they were young， 年轻 means young。 Now let's review the whole story again。 一位老妇有只猫，这只猫很老，它跑不快了，也咬不了东西。一天，老猫发现一只老鼠，它跳过去抓这只老鼠，然而它咬不住这只老鼠，因此老鼠从它的嘴边溜走了。于是老妇很生气，因为老猫没有把老鼠咬死，它开始打这只猫。猫说：“不要打你的老仆人，我已经为你服务了很多年，但我太老了，对年纪大的不要这么无情。要记住老年人在年轻时做过的有益的事情。” Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a Chinese story. 聪明的乌龟，聪明的乌龟 ，a clever tortoise. Let's just get started. 一只老虎很饥饿，它正在寻找食物。一只老虎很饥饿，它正在寻找食物。A tiger is very hungry and he is looking for food. 老虎 in here means tiger. 饥饿 hungry 寻找 looking for 食物 food。 他看见一只青蛙在他前面，他看见一只青蛙在他前面。 He sees a frog in front of him. 看见 see 青蛙 frog 前面 in front of 前面。一只青蛙，我有晚餐了。一只青蛙，我有晚餐了。 A frog, my dinner. 我的晚餐 my dinner. 晚餐 means dinner. 于是他扑向青蛙。So he rushes at the frog. 扑向 rushes at 扑向。小乌龟看见了，它猛咬一下老虎的尾巴。小乌龟看见了，它猛咬一下老虎的尾巴。The little tortoise sees it, and he bites the tiger's tail. 看见 see 猛咬 bite 尾巴 in here means tail. 哎呦，老虎疼得叫起来，并回头看。哎呦，老虎疼得叫起来，并回头看。Ouch! Cries the tiger, and he looks back. 回头看 looks back. 此时，青蛙听见了老虎的声音，它迅速跳进水里。此时，青蛙听见了老虎的声音，它迅速跳进水里。The frog hears the voice and jumps into water. 谢谢你，小乌龟，青蛙说。谢谢你，小乌龟，青蛙说。Thank you, little tortoise, says the frog. 谢谢你 in here means thank you. 老虎愤怒地说：“我要把你扔到天上去。”老虎愤怒地说：“我要把你扔到天上去。” The tiger is very angry and says, "I will throw you to the sky." 愤怒 means angry. 扔 in here means through. 天上 sky. 谢谢你，我喜欢在天空飞翔。乌龟说。谢谢你，我喜欢在天空飞翔。乌龟说 Thank you, I like flying in the sky, says the little tortoise. 谢谢你 means thank you. 喜欢 like. 喜欢在天空飞翔 like flying in the sky. 老虎停下来说，那我就把你扔到水里。老虎停下来说，那我就把你扔到水里。The tiger stops and says, I will throw you into the river. 扔到水里 throw you into the river. 哦不，我不会游泳。哦不，我不会游泳。Oh no, I can't swim. 游泳 here means swim. 如果你把我扔进水里，我会死的。如果你把我扔进水里，
我会死的。I will die if you throw me into the water. 死 means die. 老虎很快就把乌龟扔进水里了。老虎很快就把乌龟扔进水里了。The tiger threw the tortoise into water quickly. 谢谢你，老虎先生，再见。谢谢你，老虎先生，再见。Thank you, Mr. Tiger. Bye bye. 谢谢你 ，Thank you， 老虎先生 ，Mr. Tiger。乌龟和青蛙一起游走了。乌龟和青蛙一起游走了。The tortoise and the frog swim away together. 游走了 ，swim away. Right now, let's tell the whole story again. 一只老虎很饥饿，它正在寻找食物。它看见一只青蛙在它前面。一只青蛙，我有晚餐了。于是它扑向青蛙。小乌龟看见了，它猛咬一下老虎的尾巴。哎呦！老虎疼得叫起来，并回头看。此时，青蛙听见了老虎的声音，它迅速跳进水里。谢谢你，小乌龟，青蛙说。老虎愤怒地说：“我要把你扔到天上去。”谢谢你，我喜欢在天空飞翔。乌龟说。老虎停下来说：“那我就把你扔到水里。”哦不，我不会游泳。如果你把我扔进水里，我会死的。老虎很快就把乌龟扔进水里了。谢谢你，老虎先生，再见。乌龟和青蛙一起游走了。
Have you watched Chinese shows on Netflix? Hi, 大家好，我是李英如。Hi everyone, Yinru Li here. Watching movies and shows in Mandarin is definitely one of the best ways to immerse yourself in a Chinese-speaking environment and learn the most authentic and native Chinese expressions. If you're outside China, Chinese TV shows are still available on streaming sites such as Netflix. Here is my list of the best TV shows to learn Chinese with on Netflix. Before we start, I'd like to remind you of the different dialects in Chinese. If you type Chinese shows on Netflix, a large number of the shows will be Taiwanese shows, and the Mandarin spoken in these shows often has a Taiwanese accent. One main feature of the Taiwanese accent is that they tend to stress and drag the last syllable and put a lot more auxiliary words at the end of a sentence, such as la, ma, o. For example, to say hao, which means good or okay, people in Taiwan tend to say it like hao, hao la, hao ma. Therefore, the Taiwanese accent sounds more gentle and soft. But overall, Mandarin spoken in Taiwan is basically the same as the Mandarin spoken in mainland China. When you're ready to watch shows on Netflix, the very first step is to set the audio in Mandarin Chinese. Putting the subtitles in English is definitely helpful, but keep in mind that the translation sometimes is not word for word, and it may differ slightly. If you're confident, try turn off the subtitles for listening practice. Or if you'd like to practice reading Hanzi, the Chinese characters, switch the subtitles to simplified Chinese if it's an option. I also recommend having a notebook or a note-taking app on your phone available already, so you can take down the words and expressions that you found useful from the shows and try them out in real life. This method is a very important part for learning languages from shows and movies. The #1 Chinese show on Netflix on my list is called Day and Night. In Chinese, it's 白夜追凶, which literally means day and night chasing criminals. It is rated as one of the top
suspense shows in mainland China of all times. This crime show is about a genius detective who has the weakness of fearing the dark and how he solves murder cases with his identical twin brother who is a fugitive by switching out identities at night. In the meantime, they're collecting evidence to prove that the fugitive brother is innocent. This story will absolutely keep your attention and make you want to watch one episode after another. Language-wise, a lot of the characters in this show do speak with a Beijing dialect, which involves a lot of 儿化音, meaning adding the sound after a lot of words. For example, they say 小周, the name of the detective's assistant, as 小周. So 小周 is the regular one, and 小周 is the one with the 儿化音. And 快点 means hurry up. With the 儿化音, sounds like 快点儿, 快点, 快点儿. This is the typical feature of a Beijing dialect. Unlike other dialects in China, almost everybody, will understand the Beijing dialect without any problem because Mandarin, which is the standard dialect in Chinese, is based on the Beijing dialect. So if you're going to spend time in Beijing, watching this show will get you familiar with how people talk there. Another action thriller on Netflix in Chinese Mandarin is called Chosen, which is the remake of the show, American show Chosen, that came out in 2013. 杀无赦 is the Chinese name for the remake, which loosely translates to kill all, 杀无赦. The setting of this show is in Sydney, Australia, so 1/3 of the show is in English. The story starts with a surgeon receiving a gun and a picture of a stranger, along with the instructions to kill the stranger in the picture. With occasional English lines in the show and the story that might be familiar to you, this show may be easy for you to follow. And the Mandarin spoken in this show is very clear and very standard, well, except for the leading actor who speaks Mandarin with a tiny little bit Taiwanese accent. If you're into comedies, especially teen comedies, this one is for you. The English title is a literal translation of the Chinese, Take My Brother Away, 快把我哥带走. This comedy series is about the life of a high school girl and his brother. I recommend this show for 2 reasons. First, the Mandarin spoken in this show is very standard and clear. Second, this show is about the everyday life of a high school girl and his brother, so you can find a lot of useful phrases for your own purposes. Next, 文字派对, word party. Although this one is made for young children, there's nothing wrong watching it and learning Chinese from it. Originally, this show is in English, and the audio and subtitles are available on Netflix in Chinese Mandarin and other few languages. The voice actors do speak with some Taiwanese accent, but it is still a great show to learn Chinese from, especially for those of you who have just started learning Chinese. This show is made for babies and toddlers to learn how to talk. So each episode introduces a group of vocabulary words such as vehicles, colors, senses, and feelings. It would also be a great choice for you to introduce Chinese as a new language to your own little ones at home.
Do you know any Chinese words and phrases with no English equivalent? As your Chinese vocabulary expands and your understanding of the Chinese language deepens, you will come across some expressions in Chinese that don't translate to other languages. Words and phrases with no English equivalent are often associated with certain unique cultural backgrounds. In this lesson, you will learn the meaning and usage of these Chinese phrases. 加油,辛苦了,缘分, 热闹撒娇见外 If you're trying to encourage someone and boost their confidence, this is the phrase to use. 加油加油 It literally means to add oil or to add gas. It is often used to encourage someone to try hard and go for it. The most typical place to say 加油 is at sport events. Audience yells 加油加油 to fire up their teams and contestants. In Olympics, you will hear 中国队加油中国队加油 meaning Team China go 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 中国队加油 You can also say it to your friend who is going to have a big day to encourage them to try their best. Amy has a speech competition in her Chinese school this weekend. She's feeling nervous. Xiao Wu learns about it and tells Amy to 加油 and believe in herself. 怎么办？我好紧张。加油加油，相信自己。Another frequently used everyday phrase that doesn't have an exact English equivalent is 辛苦了，辛苦了。This phrase literally means to have worked hard. It is often used to acknowledge and appreciate someone for their hard work when the job is done. When you subordinate hands in a project, you can say 辛苦了 to them to show your appreciation for their hard work. When your friend drives you all the way to the airport, you can tell them 辛苦了 to thank them for their kindness. When your mom has spent hours making you a delicious meal and finally get to sit down and eat with you, it would be nice for her to hear 辛苦了 from you. Next is a noun called 缘分. 缘分. It is often translated as fate in dictionaries, but it's more than just fate. Originated from Buddhism, 缘分 refers to the wonderful, mysterious, and predetermined force that make two people cross ways in their lives. For example, out of so many resources on the internet, you are watching me teaching Chinese on ChineseClass101.com. It is kind of 缘分. For a couple to meet each other out of billions of men and women on earth, it is because of 缘分. Suppose you visit China when you were 10 years old with your parents, and 20 years later, you're sent to work and live in China. We can say you and China have 缘分. 你和中国很有缘分. 你和中国很有缘分. The next one is used to describe a scene or an atmosphere that is hustling and bustling but fun and lively. 热闹. 热闹. It literally means hot and noisy. 热闹. The immediate association of this word is at Chinese New Year, when the red lanterns are hung on the streets, when the loud drums and guns are played, and lion and dragon dances are seen everywhere, of course with people walking through with festive spirit. Generally, it is used to describe events with lots of people and lots of noises, such as a holiday parade or a big party. When you see such a scene, you can say, 这里好热闹. It's so 热闹 here. 这里好热闹. And Chinese people sure do love the atmosphere of 热闹. The next word is a certain behavior that is not quite seen in Western countries. 撒娇. 撒娇. It is a way of acting spoiled in a cute and childish way, often in order to disagree or to get one's own way. It often involves some kind of whining and pouting and swinging the other person's arm. If a girl likes to do it to her boyfriend and it works every time, you can say, 她很会撒娇. She's really good at 撒娇. 她很会撒娇. Xiaowu really wanted to see a fashion show that her boyfriend Yang Hao wasn't interested in. So she was trying to use her 撒娇 skills to get him to go with her. But it wasn't really working. Let's see how the conversation went. 你陪我一起去吧，好不好？你撒娇也没用，我不去。The last untranslatable word is called 见外。见外。It literally means to see outside, but the more accurate meaning is to see or treat someone as an outsider instead of one of their own. 见外 is the kind of behavior that is being too polite and too formal, therefore distancing the relationship. Chinese don't often say thank you to close family and friends for a small favor such as being handed a glass of water, because doing so or saying so would be considered 见外. Therefore, family and friends will tell you to let them know if you need anything, and don't be 见外 with them. 别跟我见外. 别跟我见外. Can you introduce yourself in Chinese? Building connections is important. This is particularly true in the Chinese society. There are certain phrases people use in self-introductions to connect with people they meet for the first time. These phrases include 你好，我叫我是我姓我是人请多指教久仰 In this lesson, you will learn how to use these phrases to make your self-introductions sound more native and impressive. Phrase number 1. 你好，我叫This is the standard way to greet someone you meet for the first time and introduce yourself. 你好，我叫 plus your name. Hello, I'm called, which is the literal translation. More naturally, hello, my name is. 你好，我叫. This phrase is often followed up with a handshake. If you're doing self-introduction to a group of people, you can replace 你好 with 大家好, meaning hello everybody. 大家好. For example, 大家好，我叫李英如. Hi everybody, my name is 李英如. 大家好，我叫李英如. Or on informal occasions, you can use your first name only. 大家好，我叫殷如. Hi everybody, my name is 殷如. 大家好，我叫殷如. Another way to tell people who you are is to use this phrase, 我是 meaning I am. 我是 After 我是 you can add your name or title, such as what you do or your relationship with someone. For example, I can say, 我是李英如. I am 李英如. 我是李英如. Or I can say, 我是一名老师. I am a teacher. 我是一名老师. Or 我是你们的中文老师. I am your Chinese teacher. 我是你们的中文老师. Well, the next phrase is another way to introduce your name, but more specifically, your family name. 我姓. 我姓. 姓 means family name, and this is often used on formal and business occasions. For example, your family name is Wu. You can say, 我姓吴. 我姓吴. This also works for foreign names. Suppose your last name is Smith. In Chinese, you can say, 我姓史密斯. 我姓史密斯. Next is a phrase for you to introduce your nationality or where you're from. 我是 plus a place plus 人. 我是人. We know 我是 means I am. 我是 And 人 means person. 人. For example, if you're from the United States, you can say 我是美国人. 美国 means the United States of America. And 美国人 is American. 我是美国人. 我是英国人. 英国 is UK. And 英国人 British. 我是英国人. Other than country names, you can also put your hometown or home state in this pattern. Say I'm from Sichuan province. 我是四川人. I am a Sichuan person or I'm from Sichuan. 我是四川人. If I'm from Beijing, Beijing, I can say 我是北京人. I'm a Beijing person or I'm from Beijing. 我是北京人. After introducing who you are, what you do, and more things about you, there are certain phrases you can use to end your self-introduction. One of the most commonly used phrases that also shows your humbleness is 请多指教. 请多指教. 请 means please. 请多 literally means a lot, but can be translated as do in this context. 多 and 指教 means to teach and guide or to give advice. 指教 together, 请多指教. 请多指教. The last phrase is used when you are introduced to someone who you've heard about. 久仰. 久仰 means I've heard about you for a long time. It's equivalent to it's an honor to meet you. 久仰. This is a complimentary phrase that is typically used on someone who is more accomplished and known for what they've done in a certain field. 久仰. And traditionally, it is said with this gesture, 久仰,久仰. Well, time to recap. Imagine you are Jack and you're from Canada. You're in a Chinese classroom. Let's try to make a very short self-introduction. First, say, Hi everyone, my name is Jack. Can you try? 大家好，我叫 Jack. 大家好，我叫 Jack. Now tell them you are from Canada, which in Chinese is 加拿大. Say, I'm from Canada or I'm Canadian. 我是加拿大人. 我是加拿大人. Lastly, end your introduction by humbly saying, Please give me advice and correct me. This set phrase is 请多指教. 请多指教. Now let's put these three sentences together and make a complete self-introduction. Are you ready? 大家好，我叫 Jack. 我是加拿大人，请多指教. Do you know any body gestures that are unique to the Chinese culture? Body language can make communicating way more efficient and fun. In this lesson, you will learn some interesting and typical Chinese body gestures. The first body gesture we're going to talk about is... In Chinese, this is called 鞠躬, to bow. 鞠躬. Some people may have the false impression that Chinese people bow on a daily basis. Well, the truth is that nowadays, bowing only happens on very few occasions, such as 1. In high-end stores, restaurants, and hotels, where you may have greeters by the door to greet and bow to the customers. In this case, they often say, with their bow, this greeting, 欢迎光临, which means welcome to our store. 欢迎光临, 欢迎光临. And 2, performers may bow at the end of their show to thank the audience. And 3, it is courtesy to bow at funerals and when visiting the deceased ones at the cemeteries. So what body gesture do Chinese people use to greet? Well, the Chinese greeting gestures are pretty much the same as the rest of the world. When people meet for the first time, a handshake is very common and expected, especially on business and formal occasions. A handshake in Chinese is called 握手. 握手. 握 is to hold and grip. 手 is hand, so 握手 to grip hands. 握手. Sometimes 握手 goes with a slight bow, which is just to lower your upper body just a little bit like this. When there's no time and when it's hard to talk, you can use just a hand wave or a nod with a smile on your face. So a hand wave in Chinese is 招手. So 招 is this gesture, is this movement. 招 and 手, hand. 招手. Wave your hand. And nod is 点头. 点头. 点 is this motion, 点, and 头 is head. 点头 to nod. If you are familiar with the Chinese social media such as 微信, WeChat, you might have seen this emoji quite often. People in China like to use this body gesture to represent pray or to express gratitude. While in real life, this gesture is originally used to pray. In Buddhism, which is the dominant religion in China, people put their two palms together and close their eyes when praying. This gesture is described as 双手合十. 双 means double, and 手 hand. 合 to put together. 十 is 10, so 5 makes 10. 双手合十. 双手合十. This gesture is also used quite often in everyday life as a way to say thank you or please. When you're asking someone for a big favor, you can say 谢谢谢谢谢谢. Thank you, thank you. 谢谢谢谢. Girls like to say please, please, pretty please with this gesture. 拜托拜托. 拜托拜托. But the next body gesture is used a lot during Chinese New Year. This gesture in Chinese is called 作揖. 作揖. It is used to congratulate. For example, on Chinese New Year, you may say this with 新年好, which means Happy New Year. 新 is new, 年 is year, and 好 is good. So 新年好, New Year good, or Happy New Year, wish you a good New Year. 新年好. It is often used at weddings. You can congratulate the bride and groom and their parents by saying this. 恭喜恭喜, meaning congratulations. 恭喜恭喜. Okay, the next body gesture takes 2 people to complete. Well, imagine this is my hand. I mean, of course, this is my hand. Imagine this is your hand. When we put our 2 pinky fingers together, we make a promise. So this pinky promise gesture is called 拉钩. 拉钩. La means to pull, and 钩 is hook. So 拉钩 is to pull the hooks. And there is a rhyme that goes with this 拉钩 gesture that goes 拉钩上吊100年不许变, which means we're making the pinky promise, it's a deal, and no changes are allowed within 100 years. 拉钩上吊100年不许变. Well, note, This gesture is often used by children, by kids. So do not try to make an agreement with your business partners by asking him or her to make a pinky promise with you. All right, now here comes a question. What is the default photo taking gesture in China? Well, the answer is yeah. Well, this is so popular that not girls use it, but also boys, even my grandma use it when taking a picture. This gesture has an interesting name. It's called 剪刀手. 剪刀 means scissors, and 手, you know, it's hand. So 剪刀手, scissors hand. It is also called 比耶. 比 means to make a sign with your hand. And ye is yay in Chinese. Notice it's ye, not yay. So 比耶 is to make the yay sign. 比耶. So next time when you take a picture with your Chinese friends, don't forget to hold up your 剪刀手, scissors hand, and say, yeah. Now, have you noticed how Chinese people talk about numbers with their hands? If not, watch closely. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 and 10. Now let's do it again. E is 1, E, and R, 2, which is also a gesture you use when taking pictures. And san has two ways. First way is like this, san. You can also do san like this. And next, 4, 4, 5, 6. This is a unique one. 6. And when you put it close to your ears, it's also a phone. Okay, next it's 7, 7. We can do 7 like this. In some areas of China, they do it like this. 7, 7 or 7. And 8, 9, 10, 10. It's like the Chinese character 10. 10. Now let's do a quick review. On what occasions will people use the following body gestures and phrases? Number 1, 你好,你好. Right. This is often used when people meet for the first time. 你好,你好. And 2, 恭喜,恭喜. This is often used to congratulate someone on happy life events. 恭喜,恭喜. Okay, number 3, 拜托,拜托. This gesture is often used to ask someone for a big favor. It is often used by girls. 拜托,拜托. Okay, next one. 拉钩上吊100年不许变. This is a playful way to make a promise. Okay, last one. What number is this? Right, this is the hand gesture for the number 6 in Chinese. 6. Good job!
Want to speak real Chinese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ChineseClass101.com.
在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉。Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a very famous Chinese song called 甜蜜蜜, Sweet Honey. Let's just get started. 甜蜜蜜，你笑的甜蜜蜜，甜蜜蜜，你笑的甜蜜蜜。Sweet, your smile is so sweet. 甜蜜蜜 means sweet honey or sweet, and 笑 means smile, smile, 笑. Next one. 好像花儿开在春风里， 开在春风里，好像花儿开在春风里，好像花儿开在春风里，开在春风里。好像 means it's just like, it's just like. 花儿 means flowers, flowers. And 在春风里means in spring, in spring. Alright, go on. 在哪里见过你？在哪里见过你？ Where have I met you? 在哪里 means where. 见过你 means have met you. 你的笑容这样熟悉，你的笑容这样熟悉，你的笑容这样熟悉。Your smile is so familiar. 你的笑容 means your smile. 笑容 smile. 这样熟悉 or 熟悉 both correct. Means familiar. 我一时想不起在梦里，我一时想不起在梦里。I cannot remember it now. It's in my dream. 想不起 means cannot remember. 在梦里 in my dream. 梦 means dream. Next one. 梦里见过你，甜蜜笑得多甜蜜。梦里见过你，甜蜜笑得多甜蜜。In my dream, I met you in my dream. Sweetly, you smile so sweetly. 梦里 means in my dream. 见过你 met you. 笑得多甜蜜 means smile sweetly or smile so sweetly. 是你梦见的就是你，是你梦见的就是你，是你 it's you. 是你 means it's you. 梦见的就是你 You are the one in my dream. 在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉。在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉。We have already learned this sentence, right? Where have I met you? Your smile is so familiar. 我一时想不起在梦里。我一时想不起在梦里。I cannot remember it now. It's in my dream. 想不起 means cannot remember. 在梦里 it's in my dream. Alright, let's try the whole song. 甜蜜蜜，你笑得甜蜜蜜，好像花儿开在春风里，开在春风里。在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一时想不起在梦里见过你，甜蜜笑得多甜蜜。是你梦见的就是你，
在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一时想不起。啊，在梦里。The lyrics of this song are very, very easy, and I think they are so romantic and sweet. You guys could sing this song to your girlfriend or boyfriend, and I think that will be so romantic. If you guys like Chinese songs, please don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know. I will make more videos to teach you guys Chinese songs. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye! Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. So this is my first time to teach Chinese here. I'm so excited and I hope you guys enjoying. So today we're going to learn some words and sentences about fruits. Well, so what is the first important thing we need to do? We need to get some fruits. Let's go! Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If I move it, you're the best part. Hey, welcome back. I'm home now. Check what I've got. First one. What is this? This is orange, right? Orange. Follow me. 橘子，橘子，橘子，橘子 means orange. Orange. 橘子，橘子。Very good. So how to say, oranges are my favorite fruit. Oranges are my favorite fruit. Follow me. 橘子是我最喜欢的水果。橘子是我最喜欢的水果。最喜欢的，最喜欢的 means favorite. Favorite. 水果 means fruit. Fruit. So the whole sentence will be 橘子是我最喜欢的水果。橘子是我最喜欢的水果。Next one. What is this? What is this? This is apple, right? Apple. Follow me. 苹果，苹果，苹果，苹果 means apple. Apple. 苹果。Apples are good for health. Apples are good for health. 苹果有利于身体健康。苹果有利于身体健康。有利于，有利于 means be good for. Be good for. 有利于。苹果有利于身体健康。Apples are good for health. Apples are good for health. Next one. 锵锵 What is this? This is banana, right? 香蕉，香蕉 Follow me. 香蕉 Very good. So how to say, bananas are very sweet. 香蕉很甜，香蕉很甜，香蕉很甜。甜 means sweet. 甜 means sweet. 香蕉很甜。Bananas are very sweet. Alright, what is this? This is mango. Mango, right? Follow me. 芒果，芒果，芒果。芒果 means mango. Mango. Alright, I like mangoes very much, but my mom doesn't like mango. I like mangoes very much, but my mom doesn't like mangoes. 我很喜欢芒果，但是我的妈妈不喜欢芒果。我很喜欢芒果，但是我的妈妈不喜欢芒果。喜欢 means like. Like. 喜欢 means like. 不喜欢，不喜欢，不喜欢 means don't like or doesn't like. 不喜欢，不喜欢，喜欢，喜欢 like. 不喜欢，不喜欢 doesn't like, doesn't like. The last one, pear, pear, 梨 or 梨子 or 梨子 I don't really like pears. 我不是很喜欢梨，我不是很喜欢梨子，我不是很喜欢梨 or 我不是很喜欢梨子 I don't really like pears. So what is your favorite fruit? Please leave a comment. Let me know. 你最喜欢的水果是什么？留言告诉我吧。你最喜欢的水果是什么？留言告诉我吧。And if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn a very delicious Chinese food, spicy fried potatoes. 今天我们要做一道非常美味的中国菜，辣炒土豆。Follow me. 辣炒土豆，辣炒土豆 ，spicy fried potatoes。首先我们要准备 ，Firstly, we need to prepare 土豆 ，potatoes， 姜 ，ginger， 蒜 ，garlic， 干辣椒。dried red pepper， 辣椒粉 chili powder， 花椒 Sichuan pepper， 盐 salt， 酱油 soy sauce， 醋 vinegar， 油 oil。然后我们需要把土豆切丝，泡在水中。Then we need to shred the potatoes and dip them into water. 准备好一切之后，就可以开始做了。After preparing all of these things, we could get started. 第一步，混合辣椒粉和盐。First step, mix the chili powder and salt. 然后热锅烧油。将油倒入辣椒粉中，然后热锅烧油，将油倒入辣椒粉中 ，and then heat the pan with oil and pour the oil into the chili powder. 这就是我们需要的辣椒酱，它非常重要。This is the chili sauce we need, and it's very important. 第二步，再次热锅烧油。Second step, heat the pan with oil again. 然后加入姜、蒜、干辣椒和花椒翻炒。And then add ginger, garlic, dried red pepper, and Sichuan pepper to stir fry. 第三步，现在加入土豆丝一起翻炒大约1分钟。Third step, add the shredded potatoes and stir fry them about 1 minute. Please pay attention. 把土豆切成丝 shred the potatoes. And 土豆丝 means shredded potatoes. 第四步，倒入刚才做好的辣椒酱，并加入酱油和醋。Fourth step, pour the chili sauce we made and add some soy sauce and vinegar.
成 OK, it's done. 大功告成。现在我们可以享用美味的辣炒土豆了。Now we could enjoy the delicious spicy fried potatoes. 如果你喜欢辣的食物，一定不要错过这道菜。If you like spicy food, don't miss this dish. 我非常喜欢这道菜，因为辣的食物就是我的最爱。I really like this dish because spicy foods are my favorite. 我来自四川，有一个词语辣妹子 spicy girl 就是用来形容四川的女生。I came from Sichuan and there is a word 辣妹子。It is always used to describe Sichuan girls. It means spicy girls. 因为大部分的四川女生都喜欢辣的食物。Because most of Sichuan girls love spicy food. 并且四川的女生就像辣椒一样，热情又随和。And Sichuan girls are just like red peppers, enthusiastic and easygoing. 热情的 means enthusiastic, 随和的 means easygoing. 热情的，随和的。Have you ever met a 辣妹子？你有遇见过辣妹子吗？ Please leave a comment to let me know. 留言告诉我吧。Alright, so it is today's Chinese class. I hope you guys like Chinese food. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to cook a Chinese food. 番茄鸡蛋面。Tomato and egg noodles. 番茄 means tomato. 番茄, or you could say 西红柿。So 西红柿鸡蛋面 is the same with 番茄鸡蛋面, right? 鸡蛋 means egg. 面 means noodle. 面 Firstly, we need to prepare. 首先我们需要准备番茄 tomato, 鸡蛋 egg, 面条 noodle, 盐 salt, 酱油 soy sauce, 油 oil, 姜 ginger, 蒜 garlic, 白砂糖 white sugar, 白砂糖。第一步，搅拌鸡蛋并放入一些盐。First step, stir the egg and add some salt. 第二步，热锅烧油，快速翻炒鸡蛋。Second step, heat the pan with oil and stir fry the egg quickly. 第三步，放入番茄和蒜翻炒，并加入一些水和白砂糖。第三步，放入番茄和蒜翻炒，并加入一些水和白砂糖。Third step, stir fry the tomatoes and garlic and add some water and white sugar. 然后把番茄炒蛋盛出，and then take out the fried tomatoes and eggs. 4步，把水烧开，放入面条，煮大约3分钟。第4步，把水烧开，放入面条，煮大约3分钟。Fourth step, boil the water and add some noodles in. Cook for about 3 minutes. 第5步，在碗中放入姜、蒜、酱油和盐。第5步，在碗中放入姜、蒜、酱油和盐。Fifth step, add ginger, garlic, soy sauce, and salt into a bowl. 第6步，放入面条和西红柿炒蛋，再加一点水。第6步，放入面条和西红柿炒蛋，再加一点水。Sixth step, put the noodles and fried eggs and tomatoes in and add some water. 番茄鸡蛋面是一道传统又受欢迎的中国菜。番茄鸡蛋面是一道传统又受欢迎的中国菜。Tomato and egg noodles is a traditional and popular Chinese dish. 传统的 means traditional. 受欢迎的 means popular. 烹饪方法很简单，食材也容易找到。Its cooking recipe is easy to follow, and its ingredients are easy to combine. 做番茄鸡蛋面大约只需要花费10分钟。It will only take about 10 minutes to cook tomato and egg noodles. 做这道菜的关键在于选择新鲜多汁的番茄。The key point of this recipe is to choose fresh tomatoes with large amount of fresh juices. 如果你没有选到好的番茄，那么加一勺番茄酱也可以。If you failed to do that, you could add 1 tablespoon of ketchup. 番茄酱 means ketchup. 番茄酱，我通常会把番茄鸡蛋面作为我的早餐。I usually take tomato and egg noodles as my breakfast. 早餐 means breakfast. 早餐，因为它既美味又能为我提供丰富的营养。Because it's delicious and it provides rich nutritions for me. 丰富的营养 rich nutritions. 丰富的营养。Okay, so it is today's Chinese class. It is very easy, right? 很简单，对吧？ If you want to learn more Chinese food, please leave a comment to let me know. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Want to speak real Chinese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ChineseClass101.com.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kate. Today we're going to learn some Chinese buzzwords in 2019. Let's just get started. Alright, so the first word, 杠精. 杠精 means contrarian. 杠精, we usually use this word to describe people who always argue for the sake of arguing. So we always say, 别和他争论，他就是个杠精。别和他争论，他就是个杠精。It means don't argue with him, he's just a contrarian. Alright, so the second one, 硬核。硬核, it means cruel and doughty. Cruel and doughty. 硬核，你就是个硬核女孩，你就是个硬核女孩。You're such a cruel and doughty girl. 你就是个硬核女孩。Next one, 我酸了。我酸了 means I am jealous. 这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。The couple is very sweet. I am so jealous. Next one, 脱粉，脱粉。It means someone is not a Stars fan anymore. 脱粉。So we always say, 他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。It means she's not my idol and I am not her fans anymore. Next one, 我太难了，我太难了。It means it's so hard for me. Alright, so we always say, 今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。It means I have been working for 10 hours today. It's so hard for me. Next one, 佛系青年，佛系青年。It means Buddha-like youngster. 佛系青年. We usually use this word to describe people who become less ambitious and more casual toward life. 我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。It doesn't matter where I live, I'm just a Buddha-like youngster. Alright, so the last one. 咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I have no idea and I dare not ask. 我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I don't know what is he talking about, and I have no idea, and I dare not ask. Alright, so how many buzzwords have you learned today? Let's get some reviews. 杠精，杠精 ，contrarian, contrarian. 别和他争论，他就是个杠精。别和他争论，他就是个杠精。Don't argue with him, he's just a contrarian. 硬核，硬核 ，cruel and doughty. 你就是个硬核女孩，你就是个硬核女孩。You're such a cruel and doughty girl. 我酸了，我酸了。I'm jealous. 这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。这对情侣太甜蜜了，我酸了。The couple is very sweet and I am so jealous. 脱粉，脱粉。Someone is not a Stars fan anymore. 他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。他不是我的偶像了，我已经脱粉了。She's not my idol and I am not her fans anymore. 我太难了，我太难了。It's so hard for me. 今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。今天我已经工作了10个小时了，我太难了。I have been working for 10 hours today. It's so hard for me. 佛系青年，佛系青年 ，Buddha-like youngster. 我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。我住哪里都无所谓，我就是个佛系青年。It doesn't matter where I live, I'm just a Buddha-like youngster. 咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。咱也不知道，咱也不敢问。I have no idea and I dare not ask. 我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问呢。我不知道他在说什么，咱也不知道，咱也不敢问呢。I don't know what is he talking about. I have no idea and I dare not ask.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.